Verbally attacked in front of families with children just for being Muslim. That yelling continued for almost 30 minutes before the police stepped in.
And new at 5:30, 10 News reporter Craig Herrera is live in Balboa Park where that encounter happened. Craig, the group under attack remained pretty calm.
Yeah, this entire area was pretty full of people celebrating Earth Day. And the yelling started right about 1:30, just as that Young Alliance Muslim group was getting ready to celebrate afternoon prayer.
Your religion is a threat to our national security, and it needs to be deported.
What was supposed to be a day in the park
I've never actually been confronted on that level.
turned into anything but.
It's not you personally, it's your religion.
3 people at a booth on Earth Day at Balboa Park Sunday.
Get out of the way! There you go. Get out of the way! I appreciate that.
Under attack
It was almost like something out of a movie.
because they're Muslim.
I think America's great. I mean, I've like I said, I've lived here my entire life.
Sarmad Ashur was there to talk about his religion and caring for the environment.
I do believe in freedom of speech. I do believe in freedom of expression. But I think what they were doing was really harassment.
Ashur says there can be a lot of misconceptions.
Maybe they see 1 or 2 people, 1 or 2 extremists, and they think that there's a billion people out in the world that are like them, and that's not the case.
His message?
I'd like to get the message out to the world that, Islam is not your enemy, that Muslims are not your enemy. We're everyday people just like any of you out there.
And he's happy to talk about it.
What we do believe is that everyone has a right to engage with each other in a civil manner, in a way that, we can better understand each other.
Rather than scream at people for 20 minutes.
I think the best thing to do with people like that is just usually ignore them, let them cool off. If I get into a yelling match with somebody who is obviously made up their mind and they have this really extreme opinion, it's not going to get me anywhere.
And that group plans to be back next year. There were only 3 people manning the booth. Coming up new at 7, you'll hear from the other young man. His wife actually shot the cell phone video. Live at Balboa Park, Craig Herrera, 10 News.